Biz Atatürk Scholarship'ı ilk kurduğumuzda amacımız Avustralya'da yetişen Türk gençlerine üniversiteye girdikleri ilk senede maddi veya manevi sıkıntısı olanlara belli burslar vermekti. Yani Atatürk Scholarship'in esas amacı oydu. Ama bu arada biz benim şirketim olaraktan Gallipoli Scholarship'le ilişkimiz olduğu için Sayın Genel Vali'yle ve Gallipoli Scholarship'in başındaki general bizden acaba Türk katkısı olabilir mi diye sordular. Biz de Atatürk Scholarship olaraktan Gallipoli Scholarship'a Atatürk Memorial Bursary diye bir burs verdik.
Buz katarı. Don't use nothing else, just this one, okay?
Atatürk'ün manevi mirasına sahip çıkmakla gurur duyuyoruz.
Yep. Your Excellency, could we please have your opinion, views, feedback and reaction to this day and to this notable event?
Well, I think it's been a great privilege to be part of it today, and we've had sort of three activities today. We've acknowledged the 18th of March and the significance of that for the Turkish people. We've been to the last post ceremony here at the War Memorial, which again, its origins come from the Gallipoli campaign. And this evening we're going to announce a new bursary, an Atatürk bursary, which will assist young men and women in their education. So we've looked at our historical roots and connections, and we're looking to the future. So I think it's been just a great occasion.
Your Excellency, as a former soldier yourself, what's your take on Mustafa Kemal Atatürk's legacy, both here in Australia and as a global leader?
Well, I think he's a person who was a very consummate professional soldier, did a great job in a military sense, but had a vision outside that. And he's taken that vision and applied it to his country, but particularly though said, we can't live in the past, we have to create a future, and so we need to come together as friends, acknowledging what's happened, but as friends, and I think that's a great vision.
And Your Excellency, finally, what's your message to the Australian Turkish community, obviously the proponents of this scholarship today? It's a great success story for multiculturalism in Australia.
Yes,
what's your message to them, and what's your message to the people of Turkey who see Australians as friends and brothers always?
No, I'm very grateful that people have decided to support the Gallipoli Scholarship this way, to have a particular scholarship that acknowledges Atatürk. I think is really important, because it does create, just reminds us of that relationship. And so very grateful to the businessmen, the organisations who have, again, shown some vision, both for the relationship, but for the future and for our young people. So thank you for that.
And your message to the people of Turkey?
I think, thank you. We have a strong relationship, goes back 100 odd years now. We met on the battlefield, but we have become great friends, and we should work hard to keep it that way.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
very
you.
much appreciated.
Cheers.
Thank you very much, sir.
Duty. In Turkey, a teacher who was ambushed and killed on her way to a remote village school, or a traffic police officer who got killed at a roadside accident are also revered as martyrs. I would like to of Australia, the Honourable Scott Morrison. Honourable Anthony Albanese, along with his Labour Party caucus colleagues. Honourable Meryl Swanson, Federal Member for Patterson, Shadow Minister. Because obviously the ambassador of the Republic of Turkey and Ms. Karakoç. I would like to I'd like to invite Mr. Verecekler, which we are launching today, along with the Gallipoli Scholarship. The Mustafa Kemal Atatürk Bursu will be providing assistance to the descendants of the ANZACs.
Shane, could you please share with us your feelings, opinion and feedback about this event?
Well, I'm delighted to be here on such an important day for the Turkish nation, our great friends. We became friends after we were adversaries back in the First World War, and we've served together in peacekeeping and in warlike situations around the world since. This scholarship today, the launch of that is very important. It's extremely important to build on that relationship between our great nations. I'm delighted to be here. The founder of modern Turkey, as he's often called, was a visionary person and a person whose words meant so much to Australian mums and dads after the war, and it was so important with the healing process. So I'm very pleased to honour his legacy, to congratulate those associated with the scholarship, and to be here on such an important day for our great friends, Turkey.
Thank you very much. Minister, could you please share with us your feelings, reaction, emotions in light of this event?
It's incredibly important that we continue to pay our respects to the fallen, whether Turkish fallen or Australian fallen, and it's a mark of respect for our two great nations that we join together on these occasions. And the fact that our Governor-General is here and members of Parliament from both sides of politics are here, I think just demonstrates the unity of spirit that Australians have for the fallen.
How do you think Turkey and Australia can be even better friends? From the perspective of Mr. Morrison's government?
I think the way Australians and the Turkish community become even greater friends in the future is through personal involvement with each other, through one-on-one human interactions, through the opportunity when it's safe for all of us to start travelling again, the opportunity for Australians to travel to Turkey and for Turkish people to travel to Australia, and sharing our culture, sharing our experiences is the way that we become even closer in the future. We have an incredibly shared history, a shared history of service and sacrifice, and it's so important that we continue to build those relationships.
Minister, finally, what's your message to the people of Turkey and also the Australian Turkish community in Australia?
To be proud of your origins, be proud of your history as a great nation, but also to be bold and optimistic about the future, to recognise that we do have a great future together. To the Australian Turkish community, you've made an enormous contribution to our nation, but to the Turkish community more broadly, I can't wait for the opportunity to return at some point and to enjoy each other's company and to also continue to build those strong bonds of friendship and obviously the economic bonds that we've been able to build in more recent times are so important to our two nations.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. All the best.
And Her Excellency Mrs. Linda Hurley. Of the Republic of Turkey. And Mr. Oz Gergen, patron of the Atatürk Scholarship.
Speech marking this very notable occasion.
Good afternoon. I do apologise for the bad